Peter Drucker, often called the father of modern management, once said, "The best way to predict the future is to create it." That quote captures the purpose of technical proposals. Engineers do not simply identify problems, they propose solutions. They help organizations move from where they are to where they need to be. They create the future. This week, we'll explore technical proposals and how they help organizations solve problems and improve performance. Over the next few minutes, I will discuss the purpose of technical proposals, the structure of an effective proposal, and I'll briefly review this week's assignment. Let's begin with what makes a proposal different from other forms of technical communication. While reports often explain what happened, proposals focus on what should happen. Technical proposals are persuasive. Their purpose is to identify a problem and then recommend a solution and then justify why their solution should be approved. Effective proposals help decision makers answer several important questions, such as what problem needs to be solved? What's the best solution? What are some of the times and costs required for that solution? And do the benefits outweigh the costs? What can be expected? A successful proposal combines technical knowledge, but with persuasion. Chapter 8 in our textbook explains that proposals follow a structured format designed to help decision makers. Most proposals begin by introducing the problem, providing background on the topic. Then they explain the proposed solution and they describe how it will address the problem. Effective proposals often discuss what the required resources are, the estimated costs, the project timeline, expected deliverables, and the benefits of implementing their ideas. As we have discussed about communication throughout this course, proposals are audience-centered. They're focused on decision makers who are not simply interested in technical details. They want to know whether the recommendation is feasible, is it achievable, and is it worth pursuing? In many cases, they are asking a simple question: what's the return on investment? Strong proposals use research and facts to support their recommendations. Remember, proposals are ultimately about persuasion. Your goal is to convince your audience that your solution deserves approval. So how will you apply these concepts to your work this week? Well, you will create a written technical proposal that identifies a practical problem and recommends a realistic solution. Your proposal should focus on one of the approved topics and be supported by scholarly research. You will organize your proposal using the same structure that's discussed in Chapter 8 of our textbook. The topic you select this week will continue into next week's executive summary and week's 8's progress report. So choose a topic that you can realistically begin working on during the remainder of the course. This week, we explored 3 key ideas: the purpose of technical proposals, the structure of an effective proposal, and this week's proposal assignment. As you complete your proposal, remember that strong proposals do more than identify problems. They present practical solutions, support the recommendation with evidence, and persuade decision makers to take action. Have a great week.